Welcome to Davao City. I am Alicia Sayud from Gugma Travels, and I will be your tour guide for today. Or you just can call me Ate Aya. And together with me is Kuya Ruel, our assigned driver for this tour. Say hi to Kuya Ruel! Is anyone excited for our tour today? Excited to visit a new place full of history and learnings? Well, we'll get back on that. But first, let's have our head count to make sure everyone is on board and no one is left behind. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, and we are complete. Okay, tourists, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We have arrived at our destination. Welcome to Lon Wa Buddhist Temple. Before we begin on our tour, I'd like to go over a few things to make sure we all have a respectful and enjoyable experience. First is respectful behavior. Please remember that this is a place of worship. Be mindful of your behavior and language. Second is dress code. If you are wearing hats or sunglasses, please remove them before entering the temple buildings. Third is photography. Photography is allowed in most areas, but please be respectful of others, especially during moments of prayers or meditation. Fourth is silence. While exploring the temple, let's try to keep our voices low and maintain the peaceful atmosphere. Fifth is shoes. As with many temples, we will be asked to remove our shoes we enter certain areas. So be prepared for that. Does anyone have any questions before we start? Great. So as we begin, I'll take you through some of the key sites in the temple, explaining their historical and spiritual significance. Along the way, feel free to ask questions. This is a journey we are all in together, and I want to make sure you'll get most out of it. Alright, let's begin. The Lon Wa Temple, also known as Lon Wa Buddhist Temple, is one of the biggest Buddhist temples in the Philippines and the biggest in the island of Mindanao. Lon Wa Buddhist Temple is built in 1969. Lon Wa Buddhist Temple, which means Temple of the Dragon, is home to Kung Fu monks and nuns of the Philippine Academy of Sakya, a Buddhist religious organization. Many Chinese tourists and immigrants visit the temple to worship and pay respect. The walls of the temples are loaded with Italian marble, and the premises are beautifully renovated with the lush of greenery of various flowering plants and palm trees. As we approach the temple, you can see the Chinese architectural style, complex design roofs with their upward curving edges symbolizes protection and connection to the divine. The exterior is adorned with stone carvings that portray Buddhist symbols like lotus flowers, dragons, and lions, each representing wisdom, strength, and purity. These stone lions guarding the entrance are believed to drive off evil spirits and protect the temple grounds. You'll notice one has a ball under its paw, the male lion, while the other one has a cub, the female, symbolizing balance and harmony. As we enter, you'll find that the temple has a high ceiling with well-painted floors and the Buddha itself and a long line of lighted candles, as well as the 1,000-armed Kuan Yin, where the ashes of the dead members of the temple are kept, and the intricate wood carving that depict the life of Buddha. There are also Kung Fu training areas, home to the Philippine Academy of Sakya monks, as well as their cultural exhibits showcasing Chinese art and artifacts. As we conclude this tour, like a peaceful teaching of Lon Wa Buddhist Temple, we carry with us the wisdom, stillness, the beauty of each moment, and the serenity of this shared experience. Until our paths cross again, may peace and mindfulness guide us. Daghang salamat, tourists!